obviously you are at the top of your game on this, so I want to know, what do you still struggle with?
It's a great question. A big thing for me in the past few years is really stepping into my bold masculinity, like seeing how much I talk a lot about like nice guy syndrome and how a lot of men in the modern world we don't really grow up with strong masculine influence, and we're kind of we're often very suppressed in our teenage years. Like, don't be so loud, don't express your anger, all these things, and so we stifle it all down, and we put on this fake smile and try to just like be really nice to get our way through life. And I'm not saying like you have to be like a bully or like physically. It's not that. It's just like, uh, so like about 3 years ago in my relationship, it was like the attraction was kind of drying up, and I was like, what's going on here? I'm supposed to be the sexual kung fu master. Why isn't my woman just like all over me? And I realized I had a lot of these like just kind of people pleasing, overly nice patterns. I was trying to please my woman instead of like just being her leader, being like my bold masculine self. So it's something I've come a long way with it, but it's something I'm still working with. Just some of these layers of like people pleasing tendencies and like not letting the world see who I really am. Especially I think being I don't know, sex coach describes what I am, but like in my interactions in daily life, telling people what I do, it's like sometimes there's still these like layers of shame and like withholding that I'm finding. So I would say that's been a big thing on my journey recently.
Yeah, I really find it interesting what you say there about, dealing with masculinity and not being a nice guy, because I really do think the sort of pendulum is swinging on that in the culture as well. And people are saying, well, actually, why are we raising little boys like naughty little girls? And actually, we need to be
Mm.
showing men how to step into their masculinity in a positive way. And if we're not going to do that, there'll be other people that will teach them it wrong. So actually, it's about being responsible with it, but also not making them afraid of things that come naturally. And I do think that's an interesting conversation that's going to be growing over the next few years. And it's great to know that you'll be part of it.
Yeah, well put, well put.